everyone, welcome back to One Mouse, One Dream. Thanks so much for joining me today. This video is going to be all about Mr. and Mrs. Potatohead. I'm really glad to finally be able to share this video with you guys. It took me a little bit longer than I wanted to get this video uploaded. Only reason that it took me a little longer is I had trouble finding the Mrs. Potatohead version in local stores in my area. I went originally to get both of them at the same time. Ended up only being able to find Mr. Potatohead and not Mrs. at the same time. So I picked up Mr. Potatohead, and then luckily this past week I was able to find Mrs. Potatohead at my local Walmart. And when I was there originally getting the Mr. Potatohead version, they did have the original play school version of Mrs. Potatohead, but not the Disney Pixar line based off of Toy Story 3. So I wanted to make sure that I got that just because obviously that's the versions that were in Toy Story 3, and I wanted to be able to have that uniqueness about them to use in my Disney guest room for display purposes and things. So this video I'm going to share with you what they look like in the box that you get them, and what spare parts come with in the box to create different Mr. Potato Heads and Mrs. Potato Head versions. But then I'm also going to share with you how to create really unique and fun different Disney versions by using spare parts that you can purchase at Once Upon a Toy in downtown Disney. And I'm really excited to be finally doing this. I haven't even unboxed them at all myself, so I'm going to take you guys along with me while I do that, and let's get started. So before I unbox them, this is what Mr. Potato Head looks like. So again, you can see it is the Toy Story 3 version by Disney and Pixar. And that's what the front of the box looks like. That's what the one side looks like. And then this is cool. On the back, it does show you all the different spare parts that come with it. So it's going to be fun because you can use some of these parts to create some fun characters with the Disney parts that I've purchased at Downtown Disney Once Upon a Toy. So that's Mr. Potato Head. Mrs., this is her. So cute. There she is on the front. That's the side. And then all of her spare parts that come with her. Alright, so the first one that I have open, well, I just took the tape off so it'd be easier for me to unbox it with you guys, is Mr. Potato Head. So let's get him out. Hopefully there's not so much tape in here. Oh, actually not too bad. Usually toys are really hard, so there's actually only one piece of tape right there, as you can see, so that was pretty easy. There's not all those twisty ties and things like that that could, you know, get in the way. So this is what he looks like getting out of the box. And I just want to apologize, it is really bright out right now. I wanted to film a little bit earlier in the day and that just didn't happen. So that's basic Mr. Potato Head. The rest of the parts that are in here are the back side of him. So if you guys aren't familiar with potato heads, the cool thing is that you can store some of the spare parts inside of them by just taking off the back part of the Mr. Potato Head. And let's see, I haven't put one of these on in a long time, so bear with me while I figure this out. Oh, there's like a little there's a little, you guys can see that little latch and hook thing there, so I'm going to try to line that up here. Oh, there we go. So, pretty cool. Like I said, so you can store things in his backside. So, not only does he come with the set of eyes that's on, he also comes with an additional set of eyes. Very cute. He has his mustache and teeth on at the moment, but he also comes with a tongue and then a different style mustache. Very cute. And then a different nose. And then last but not least, set of glasses for on him. So very cute. I like all the little pieces that come with. I'm really happy. I mean, I knew that Mr. Potato Head and Mrs. always came with shoes and things, but they didn't have a lot of generic shoes and the spare parts available at Once Upon a Toy when I was there. So I'm really glad that they that these are unique and I can use them to create some Disney things while I show you that later in the video. So next is the Mrs. Alright, so we got the lid open for Mrs. Hopefully she'll be just as easy. She has a little bit more tape in her. I have the scissors here to help us out. Sorry about the loud noise. I mean, I know Mr. Potato Head is the original, but I just love her. She has some of the cutest accessories to go along with her. So it looks like her purse doesn't quite come through the top, so you have to take it, it comes through that you have to poke it out there. Alright, so she comes a little bit disassembled when you get her. She didn't really stay intact. Not that that matters at all, but again, she also has the hollow inside so that you can store things inside there. So let me just try to reattach some of her items that she came with originally. And oops, her shoes are still inside here, as well as her extras. So there's her shoes, and then the extra pieces that she has are obviously the back part to fit on the back there for her. That's what she looks like outside the box. And then she has some really cute purple cat eye glasses, some earrings, which are cute, as well as her daisy for in like on her ear, on her hat. Whoops. So I'll just let that go for now. But that's what they look like just from what you get inside the boxes from both Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head. Next, I'm going to share with you guys some ways to create some really unique Disney versions of Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head by using the spare parts found at Once Upon a Toy in downtown Disney. So stay tuned. I'll be sharing those ideas with you guys now. I'm just going to do some inserts of pictures to show you, instead of taking the amount of time that it would take to put each individual part. So like I said, I'm just going to share with you inserts of pictures to show you different ideas that you can create using the pieces that I purchased this past February and into early March when I was there with my husband. So here they are. So now you guys seen all the different things that you can create. Not necessarily all the different things because I just share with you a few of them, but I hope that you guys like the different ways that you can get really creative with Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head, and how these two figures in your home somewhere, whether it's your kids' room, your Disney room, your living room, wherever it may be. I hope that, you know, it just brings a little bit more Disney to your life. I know it will for me now that I finally found both of them and I can finally put the Disney parts on them. I'm excited to continue my search to find additional spare parts that I know are no longer available at Once Upon a Toy in Disney, you know, via, you know, eBay or Craigslist or flea markets, wherever I can find them. I'm hoping I can get a few more pieces in my hands so that I can create some other things throughout the year. I know there are holiday versions of certain things, so I'm really looking for those. If you guys have any ideas of where to find some, or if you know anybody that has a lot of extras and they, you know, are for a decent price, please let me know below so that I can maybe get a hold of some of those unique items. Thank you again so much for watching this video, and I hope you guys have a magical day. Thanks for watching.